What's going on? It's Glendon Cameron, founder of Hustlers Kung Fu, where your real financial education begins. Today, we're going to talk about the steps that you need to take to fix your credit in order. This is where many people go wrong with credit repair. They'll just start disputing stuff with no game plan, with no strategy, nothing. It is like, I'm fixing my credit. Well, first thing that you need to do before you dispute anything is to increase your income. Then you need a budget, or you should have a budget and then you increase your income. So number one, budget. You need it. Number two, increase your income. Number three, have an organizational strategy on fixing your credit. So you got to order your credit reports, paper files, and go over everything and see what's on each report. You have to do that. If you don't, what's going to happen is you're going to create a situation where you're doing something before you should do something else. And sequentially, fixing things on your credit report go in a certain order. Now, you've got your budget. You've increased your income. Now you have a strategy because you've ordered your credit reports and you know what's on them. Because what will happen is, in a lot of cases, there will not be certain things on each report. There'll be certain things that are on every report, and there'll be certain things that are on your main report. If you're in Georgia, typically most people, except American Express, Chase, they'll hit your Equifax. But knowing what you're about to do, and I'll give you an example. Let's say your Equifax has 2, 3, 4 things on it, right? And your other ones have 12, 14, 15 to rock. So it would make more sense to fix your Equifax, figure out what credit card grantors check Equifax, because you could essentially have 2 jacked up reports, one report that's almost prime ready, and start getting credit cards today once you knock off those rocks. So that's why the strategy is so important, because what's going to happen is, say your TransUnion is trash. Say your Experian is trash. Your Equifax has 4 things on it. You go through your first round of challenges. You knock off 3. Your score is like 695. Now, I know you're like, well, that's not 700, but especially like right now. Typically, if you didn't know, all credit card grantors lower their thresholds because it's the holiday season. They want you to get a card and they want you to spend. So $695 will get you a lot of stuff. So you'll go ahead and you'll go online, and in the course, I'll put the website that you could check what credit card grantors check which reports. And you could literally apply, get 2 or 3 nice credit cards on from your Equifax, and then what's going to happen is once those cards pop on, then they're going to report to your trashy TransUnion. They're going to report to your trashy Experian, and they're going to raise your scores on those 2 trashy credit reporting agencies. This is why strategy is so important. And this is why you need to know and do it, because essentially so many people just dispute, and that's good and they get stuff off. But the strategy can save you time and move you seriously a year or 2 ahead faster with your credit repair journey than just merely disputing. So that's one of the major reasons that you need to have a great strategy for fixing your credit. And also, it has to be above and beyond, I want to get a car. I want to get a house. No, you should be like, I want super credit. I want prime cards up and down my report. That should be your goal, and to manage and maintain that. Because what happens is so many people get in this situation and they don't really have it. What's going on, Zola? What's up, Charlatan? What's up, Marcus, Derek Brown, Everett, Big Red? More deposits. Interesting name. What's up, Brian? Happy holidays. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Goleen? Good morning. Aunt Banks, yes. What's up, Honey Bunny? What's up, Goleen? Oh, that's nice, Goleen. That's very nice. All right. So that's essentially the strategy. And for you folks who need a little help, for you folks who are, you broke Dick Danny, let's get off into it. All right. Make sure that works for some reason. I think I finally figured out why it doesn't work the way that it's supposed to. Let's go here. All right. So since we're talking about credit, let's go in here. One of the things I'm going to do probably after the holidays, I'm going to throw this strategy off in there, is because, like I said, I'm building this out slowly for a reason. So that strategy that I just told you is going to go in this one. This is going to be very important. Once again, unlimited credit is to fix good to great credit to make it better. Disruptive money personal, that's where I'm going to put the budgeting stuff. And the cryptocurrency, when I start dropping those courses, they will be there. So that link is below the video if you need credit assistance. Now, let's see let's go here. The Superior Mindset Bundle. Once again, I threw 30 days to $2,500 off in there. You need to go ahead and grab that today. I'm changing the price later on today. Let's just say 6 p.m. So you need to grab that before 6 p.m. And how to start a business from scratch and get this wonderful hoodie. All this stuff is going to be dope. So we got a lot of stuff in there. Plus, I'm going to start working on this next year. And, there's only like 8-9 days left in the year. So there it is. Those are below the video for those of you who need that assistance. And I know there are some of you who do. Merry Christmas, Goleen. What's up, Rashida? What's up, Dade South? There will be a whole new, I'll go into it. There will be a whole new set of credit markets for cryptocurrency only. I think it's definitely going to impact the credit market. It's just going to take some time. It's funny that you mentioned that. Let me show you something. I look like such a genius right now. Bitcoin. Oh, okay. It bounced up a little bit. So the price of Bitcoin, it moved up because it was like 11 grand and now it's 12. But what's happening with Bitcoin? Right now, there is a lot of foolishness in the market. You have people taking out mortgages. Let me show you some stuff here. Yeah, let's go to my page. Oh, you got this fool. I took out a 75,000 mortgage to put all in Bitcoin at 1944. You got foolishness. You've got people doing all kinds. And I got my whole thing, Bitcoin ain't a bubble. You got all this other stuff. any way you look at it, Bitcoin is going through a correction. I don't think it's going to drop down to zero. I could be wrong, but it is clearly going through a market correction. And one of the things is once these foolish people lose their money and then the real market forces come in, then it will straighten out. Where it's going to straighten out, I don't know. I sold all my Bitcoin at 18K. I got out at a little bit over 18,000 because I saw the foolishness in the market, and I was like, this is going to be crazy. And this is something else too. You have people who, long as it's going up, they're like, yeah, it's great. But the minute it drops, and it should drop because it's going up so fast, people are saying that this is a scam. Maybe Bitcoin will rebound, maybe it will not. I don't know, but I'm out. And I'm investing in other coins as we go forward. But yeah, so I mean, that will definitely impact the credit markets at some point. No time soon, though. I got mine set in 30 days to 25. I need super credit with a score of 690. I mean, you could wait till you get your cash flow up. Essentially, with 30 days to 2,500 and super credit, you're doing the first step. Get your budget together and to make more money. What's up, regular guy? Yeah, that was beyond crazy, man. That was beyond crazy. It was I don't even know how to call that. Here's my thoughts on investing. Number one, you have to use money that you can afford to lose and should be put away for long-term strategy. Like my money that was in Bitcoin, I'm not touching that. I'm not taking that money and putting it in my everyday life. That money is for like later on when, I'm like old, like way old, like 90, 92 or something like that. So when I do the cryptocurrency course, I'm going to talk about long-term strategy, and I'll talk about buy and hold, and I'll talk about trading. Like I said, Bitcoin could rebound. I'm not going to go ahead and go, hey, it's all trash, but Bitcoin could rebound in 6 months, or it could rebound this year. I don't know. But the thing is, I bought my Bitcoin for less than $11 in 2010, and I cleared over 200 grand. That's a win. I'm sorry. That's a win, and I don't care what anyone says. And what I think is going to happen is the price is going to drop significantly, and I might go back in. But I'm not going to go in at 7,000 or 8,000 or 9,000, or I'm not going in at that. And also, since I sold all my Bitcoin, and if you wanted to buy Ripple, you have to buy Bitcoin and convert that to Ripple. So that's another thing, because you can't buy Ripple direct. And Ripple has really done a lot. I like Ripple. Ripple was 25 cents 30 days ago. It's $1. Let's see. Well, let's find out. What is the price of Ripple right now? And I like Ripple because Ripple had utility. All right, so it's $1.10. Yeah, Ripple is designed for banks. Ripple was like literally 75 cents the other day. So, yeah, there's Ripple. Because understand, cryptocurrencies are not going anywhere. We're really just getting started with them, and they will be definitely something worth pursuing and holding on to in the future. No doubt about it. Let's see. Oh, I mean, anyone could have saw that. A lot of people saw that. I mean, once again, real market dynamics are not at play with Bitcoin. There is a get rich mania around it, and you got people. And I mean, one of the reasons that I pulled the trigger and I got rid of my Bitcoin was I saw this guy say, I don't understand Bitcoin. I don't know what, but I'm putting a lot of money in it because this makes me money. I don't need to understand Bitcoin. And when I saw that, I was like, it's time to get out. It is time to get out. And, you know, like I said, it can rebound today, but it can also go down today. This is one of the reasons that so many people are not going to take it. Because let's say I, as a merchant, even though I am going to take it next year, I'm going to start taking Bitcoin, Ripple, all this stuff once I get set up. I could lose. I could take it. Like, let's say I sold some courses yesterday and Bitcoin was 14 grand. I would have lost a lot of money. But, you know, I have it to lose, so to speak. So we will see. All right. Let's see. BitConnect will hit 60K by next year. It fell because folks sold to invest in other coins and people cashed out for the holidays. If you feel that that's going to happen and you've done your research, I have not done my research on BitConnect. So, Bitcoin. Oh, I seriously disagree with you. And I'm going to tell you why. People did not pull out their money for the holidays. People are, you got a lot of uneducated investors in the market. That's what's driving the price. People are not doing their research. The foundational system of Bitcoin is flawed. Transactions, $15, $20, $100, and slow. That's actually not why Bitcoin was started. But hey, we will find out. Hey man, I just did 10K secured card with Navy Fed. However, I have 2 charge-offs with Credit One and Capital One. Your suggestion to get the course. Let me just go ahead and take you through the steps, because a lot of people are asking questions, and I'm here to help you. I'm your friendly fairy hustler godfather. How's that? So what you want, let's go ahead and put this here, because we've talked about this before. How to improve your personal credit. Here are some resources. If that's not enough, go below the video and buy Super Credit. I'll help you with that. So there is the how to improve your personal credit. We'll be getting off into a lot of business credit next year. So we will see how that goes down. But that's the playlist you want. All you have to do is go to the front of the channel. Come on, baby. Oh, well, I was hitting too many of them. I was all up on this Ripple. All right, so essentially that's it. That's the playlist. And here's another wonderful playlist for y'all. And here's some more business credit stuff. So there you go. It's all there for you. All right. Oh, look at you guys with all this hope and stuff. I want you to understand. I think crypto will be crazy next year. I don't think Bitcoin's going to be a part of the equation. I think Ripple is going to kill it. I'll be doing that on the new channel because there's like literally 100 exchanges. There's so many things that are going on with that stuff. It's ridiculous because let me get into it. Let's go here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm about to close some of these windows. Let's see. I sold my Bitcoin. Let's see. It just dropped. All right. So it is really interesting. I sold my Bitcoin at 18K. Here we go. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So we've got a lot of conversation there. I will be talking about exchanges. I'll be talking about all of that stuff here. So just go ahead and jump on the subscription tip. And when we get into that, we'll get into that. Actually, I have a video about Ripple that I'll be doing in the very near future. All right. So for those of you who need help, how to start a business, that's $4.99. The superior mindset, getting your mind right, $199. All of that is under the video. And for those of you who need more assistance with your credit and want to get in on the cryptocurrency, which will be here, go ahead and drop that loot and get started disputing and challenging the stuff on your credit reports. Okay. So let's pop out of that. You mean the fork in August and then the spill all of Bitcoin Cash and then the fork that was supposed to happen in November? I know, right? So, okay. So there it is. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, all that. I'm probably not going to do any more this week. Possibly. Who knows? But you have your marching orders. Hopefully you will have a Merry Christmas. Hopefully Santa will bring you a lot of stuff. Santa Claus has been very good to me this year. It's been crazy good. And just go below the video, get the courses that you need. And remember, the superior mindset, I'm going to raise that price because I added $2,500 to it. So be sure to grab that. So with that, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that jazz. And for the folks who are coming to the live experience, you need to let Patty know. Once again, if you are on the membership, if you're on the payment plan, you can't come. You must pay in full. So with that, I will check you guys out later because I think I gotta go do some shopping. I know, right? I'm that last minute Larry. That is me. So be sure to comment, like, and subscribe.